Hello, everyone. Welcome to this English learning video. Do you want to speak English like a native speaker? Do you also want to learn new English words? Then this video is made just for you. In the next 30 seconds, I will explain a powerful method called the shadowing technique. What is shadowing? It is very easy. I will tell you a beautiful story, sentence by sentence. First, listen to each sentence carefully. Then, repeat after me and try to copy my voice exactly, the sounds, the rhythm, and the speed. This way, your speaking and listening skills will improve quickly and naturally. You can also learn new English words from this video. Every English word is highlighted in blue with its meaning. Are you ready? Let's begin and enjoy learning English together. My name is Maya Chen. This is a story about my incredible adventure to India. I am a 16-year-old girl from California. Photography is my passion. I love taking pictures of beautiful places and people. Last year, I entered an international photography competition. The theme was dreams and wonder. I submitted a photo of sunrise over the Golden Gate Bridge. 3 months later, I got amazing news. I won first prize. The reward was a trip to India. I could photograph the famous Taj Mahal. I was so excited, I could barely sleep. My parents were worried at first. India seemed so far away, but they saw how much this meant to me. They agreed to let me go with a supervised tour group. I arrived in New Delhi on a hot summer day. The bustling streets amazed me. There were colorful rickshaws everywhere. Street vendors sold delicious food. The aroma of spices filled the air. Everything was so different from home. Our guide, Priya, met us at the airport. She was kind and spoke perfect English. "Welcome to India," she said with a bright smile. "You will have an unforgettable experience here." On our second day, we traveled to Agra by train. The landscape was beautiful. I took many photos from the window. When we arrived, I made a terrible discovery: my camera bag was missing. All my professional equipment was gone. I felt devastated. How could I photograph the Taj Mahal without my cameras? Tears filled my eyes. Priya saw me crying and came over. "Don't worry," she said gently. "We will find a solution." She took me to a local photography shop. The owner, Mr. Sharma, was very helpful. He rented me a good camera at a reasonable price. "Young artists should help each other," he said. His kindness touched my heart. The next morning, we planned to visit the Taj Mahal at sunrise. This is the most magical time for photography. But heavy rain started falling. Dark clouds covered the sky. The forecast showed rain all day. I felt disappointed. Sunrise photos were crucial for my project. Other tourists complained, too. Some decided to skip the visit. But Priya had an idea. "The rain will create unique lighting," she explained. "Monsoon photos can be very dramatic." She was right. The rain made everything look mysterious and beautiful. Water drops on marble created fascinating reflections. The wet gardens looked more vibrant. I captured stunning images that no other photographer had. On my third day, I wanted to photograph local people near the Taj Mahal, but I couldn't communicate properly. Many locals spoke only Hindi. My English wasn't helping much. I felt frustrated. How could I ask permission to take their photos? I didn't want to be disrespectful. A young Indian girl named Asha noticed my problem. She was about my age and spoke both languages fluently. "I can help you," she offered cheerfully. Asha became my translator and friend. She introduced me to her family and neighbors. They were so welcoming. Her grandmother told me stories about the Taj Mahal. Her little brother made funny faces for my camera. One evening, Asha invited me to her home for dinner. Her mother cooked traditional Indian food. The flavors were extraordinary. We ate with our hands, sitting on the floor. It felt so authentic and warm. "Food tastes better when shared with friends," Asha's mother said. I completely agreed. Another magical moment happened at sunrise. I was photographing the Taj Mahal alone when an elderly man approached me. He was a retired historian who had studied the monument for 40 years. "This building represents eternal love," he explained. "Emperor Shah Jahan built it for his beloved wife." His passionate words made me understand the Taj Mahal's true significance. It wasn't just a building. It was a symbol of devotion and artistry. On my last morning, everything came together perfectly. The weather was clear. Golden sunlight hit the white marble. The reflection in the water was flawless. I positioned my camera carefully. I waited for the right moment. A group of birds flew across the scene. I captured the perfect shot. The photo showed the Taj Mahal's majestic beauty. The birds added life to the image. The golden light made everything glow. I knew this was my best work ever. Leaving India was emotional. Priya, Mr. Sharma, and Asha came to see me off. They had become my Indian family. "You will always have friends here," Asha said, hugging me tight. "Please come back soon." I promised to stay in touch. Technology would help us remain connected across the world. Back home, I developed all my photos. They were spectacular. The rain photos were particularly impressive. Art galleries wanted to display them. Photography magazines published my work, but the best outcome was different. My photos helped raise money for education in Indian villages. Asha's school received new computers and books. 6 months later, I received wonderful news. Asha won a scholarship to study in America. She would attend my school next year. My photography adventure had created a lifelong friendship. Now I understand that traveling isn't just about taking pictures. It's about connecting with people. It's about discovering new perspectives. It's about growing as a person. My Taj Mahal adventure taught me that challenges can become opportunities. Kindness exists everywhere in the world, and sometimes the most beautiful photos come from unexpected moments. I still dream about returning to India someday. I realized that India is a magnificent country. The people there are incredibly generous and warm-hearted. Their hospitality towards visitors is truly exceptional. They welcome strangers like family members. Even when they have little, they share everything with guests. This cultural value touched my heart deeply. Next time, I want to explore more places. I want to tell more stories through my camera. Most importantly, I want to visit my dear friends again. This adventure transformed my life completely. It showed me that the world is full of amazing people and places. Photography became more than just a hobby, it became my way of celebrating human connections and natural beauty. The Taj Mahal will always hold a special place in my heart. Not just because it's beautiful, but because it's where I discovered that courage, friendship, and creativity can overcome any challenge.